Splendor. High above in the sparkling skies, whistling planes and proud pilots do what they love best: fly. These are the Canadian Snowbirds.
Let's listen as we contact our team leader, Major Dan Dempsey of Edmonton, Alberta, live from the #1 cockpit as he calls for the team check-in.
Snowbirds check-in. Snowbird 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
There's 7 jet formation teams in the world, and only a few of them have 9 airplanes. It's something that we enjoy doing.
Jeff Hill is a pilot with the Snowbirds. Their performance is considered to be one of the finest aerial demonstrations anywhere. The Snowbirds are to Canada what the Blue Angels and Thunderbirds are to the United States.
The Snowbirds are now in the turnaround and will prepare for the beautiful Canada Burst, dedicated to our friends, the U.S. Army parachute team, the Golden Knights.
Snowbirds, split now.
This is a very special year for the Snowbirds. 1990 represents the team's 20th anniversary. And earlier in the season, the Snowbirds performed their 1,000th official airshow demonstration. Westover had the honor of being one of just 3 United States performance sites this year.
We've actually been looking forward to this for quite a while because it's the biggest show we've done this year. So it's excellent. We've had a lot of fun here. It's been super here. The weather's been great and the reception has just been tremendous.
Snowbirds, smoke off now.
A beautiful heart in the Westover sky for all the boys and girls watching today.
When flying in formation, each team member has what they call a box to stay in. It's the area each pilot is limited to in relationship to the plane next to him. The Snowbird's box is 12 inches either way. That's a slim margin of error, considering most of these maneuvers are performed at speeds of up to 300 miles an hour.
Straight ahead is the Vic formation, pulling up into a loop. They're now changing to wedge in the vertical as they prepare for the Maple Leaf Burst. You're up there to do a job. You know the whole routine down pat, of course, and you're just going through the entire show, maneuver by maneuver. You know what the maneuver is. You're listening to lead, waiting for him to call the split or the roll or whatever.
Split now.
You're not thinking of, how the crowd feels or anything. You're just up there sweating and trying to maintain your position as best you can.
Competition is fierce between pilots, vying for positions on this elite team. Slots are available each year, since members can only serve for a limited time.
Everybody's 2 years. That's air crew and ground crew, and half the team is in their senior year, half in their junior year. That way, we're always getting new blood, fresh ideas coming onto the team, and it's the senior guys that train the junior guys.
The Snowbirds fly the CT-114 Tudor, a Canadian-built jet trainer used by the Canadian Forces as its basic pilot training aircraft. It weighs about 7,000 pounds and is powered by a J85 engine that provides 27,000 pounds of thrust. Top speed with smoke tanks attached is 470 miles per hour.
Okay, first thing I do is I check in the intakes and make sure that there's nothing wrong, nothing that's lodged itself in there that can get caught in there. So it seems to be clear. Then I come along, I check to make sure all my panels are done up, make sure everything's done up, that nothing can come flying loose. And I check the main landing gear, make sure that they're good, there's no flat spots on them, make sure that the struts are good.
Corporal Rick McNabb, Snowbird's ground crew.
We love putting on a show for everybody, and it gets your adrenaline going, and that's the best best part of it. And also seeing new places and meeting new people and getting to know North Americans is the best part. Check the stall warning meter. Go along, check the pitot tube, make sure it's straight. There's nothing lodged in it.
It's up to Rick and the other techs to give their Tudor a final checkover.
Then we come to this speed brakes, make sure they're good and tight.
These are the speed brakes.
Speed brakes, yeah. They'll slow us down while we're in the air. Rudder's good. Smoke nozzles are good and tight. Get down the engine. SLC is good. Make sure again all the compartments are done up. Check underneath the aircraft. Make sure this side's good. Under the belly. It's all good.
And now it's showtime.
Should be another bumpy one. Oh, I'm sure it will be. You like the bumps? I love the bumps.
Snowbirds, start them up. Snowbirds, canopy, go. Blades rolling now. Turn now.
Once the jets start up, it's the greatest feeling in the world. We know then that's the time when the show is going to start, and we're going to be putting on a show that will hopefully thrill all the people at the air show here. People have showed us such a great time since we've been here that we want to impress them back.
From the right, ladies and gentlemen, the 431st Aerial Demonstration Squadron from Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan, the Snowbirds 1990.
Back together in Canada Goose formation. At the top of the loop, they will change to double diamond and come from the right for a silhouette pass, an excellent photo opportunity. The formation change called the rollback. Listen to the boss as he directs each rolling aircraft.
Covers one back. 6, roll now. 7, now. 2, now. 3, now.
Watch as those 4 aircraft now roll simultaneously in the fill-in roll.
Formation, roll now.
Two solo pilots are preparing for their first of several head-on passes.
Solos roll now.
dedicated in honor of the 50th anniversary of Westover Air Force Base.
Snowbirds, split now.